Why is there a dead body? Oh my god! Oh my god! Is he dead? Yeah, why is there a dead body? My feet felt super glued in place as I stared at the unmoving body of our neighbor. Aristotle swallowed and slowly approached him. Well, at least he swallows. He bent down to examine him, but even from where I stood, I knew he was dead.
That's not good.
Your voice is way too soft for the music. I'm just gonna fiddle with it.
That's not good.
You think, Aristotle? It wasn't supposed to happen like this. We were just two college buddies who got a little too wasted one Saturday night. And when you're drunk off your butt, naturally you decide to bring some rubber ducks and RC cars to the roof of the house. Natural? Wait, is that something people just naturally do when they're drunk? I mean, it sounds like a great idea, but still. You then duct tape the ducks to the cars and proceed to drag race with them. The narrative was intricate, the characters multi-dimensional. It was a masterpiece. We weren't that noisy, for the record, but I guess our neighbor disagreed. One thing led to another, and we got into an argument. We were up on the roof. He was shouting from the ground below us. That's when I tripped over one of the RC cars, which rolled into Aristotle's foot, and he dropped the rubber duck he was holding. It fell right into our neighbor's mouth. The choking sounds were this horrible combination of wheezes and squeaks. It would have been funny if he wasn't dying. We rushed down here as fast as we could, and now... He's dead. He's dead! Holy hell! He's actually dead! The reality of the situation hit me like a truck. Needless to say, we sobered up real quick. We just killed someone with a rubber duck! We're going to prison!
Snap out of it. If you don't want to go to jail, we have to do something about this.
But... Aristotle tightly gripped my shoulders.
I'm not about to go down for this. I wouldn't last a day in jail.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Aristotle. I mean, yeah, you're not gonna last a day. Like, I'm looking at you right now, Aristotle. You look like the sort of person who would be a great comfort to the rest of the prisoners. That much I can say.
Do you want to lose your table tennis scholarship? Do you?
I've lost a lot more than that on my last run. No.
Then calm the fuck down. Look, the university's performance of Cats is in 2 weeks.
That's what you're worried about?
I'm not about to lose out on the role of a lifetime because of this. Not to Jenny Hackins. I am Mr. Mistopheles.
Whimpering, I nodded my head.
Okay, first things first, what's the one thing that links us to this crime?
The fact that his body is right next to our house?
The other thing.
The duck in his throat?
Exactly. That duck has her fingerprints and DNA all over it.
Aristotle looked into our neighbor's open mouth.
Which is why I'm getting it out.
Okay, God. How are you getting it out?
I can't get it out.
Good to know. That sounded less like you trying to get it out and trying to get something in. I'm gonna shut up now. So what now?
We need to make a plan. First, a place to hide the body.
Okay, check. Hide the...
Do you want to do this or not? They don't have real housewives in prison.
Okay, we should hide the body in your least favorite professor's office, bury it in his own yard, throw it in the lake in the woods. You know, this will be incredibly funny. Yeah, in the office.
Professor Jean Applebottom? She is a total bitch.
Wait, are you telling me she's got them apple-bottom jeans?
I mean, who assigns a whole essay over the rise and fall of Jerry Seinfeld's career?
Okay, honestly, that would be pretty interesting. I would love to see a video essay on that. We'll need to move the body to her office then. I then realized how hard it was going to be to get the whole body into one of the buildings unnoticed.
Weirder things have happened on campus. We can't just go around with a body in tow, though.
Sure we can! He probably just had too much to drink. Right, which is why we're going to bluff that it's a prop, putting in a garbage bag, melt in a vat of acid. You know, the garbage bag deal. Oh, you know, the vat of acid's not gonna work. I know for a fact it won't. That's why it makes the most sense. So, vats of acid.
And where do you suggest we get a vat of acid?
We can make it.
With what? Booze and jello?
I got an A in organic chemistry. If we combine sulfuric acid and hydrogen peroxide, that should do the job well enough.
What the fuck? Okay, now all we need is an alibi.
Okay, we were at home making out, saving orphan kittens from a burning building. Double bluff, tell the truth about the duck drag racing. Ooh. You know what? We tell the truth. Oh, you know, we were at home making out. That'll be incredibly funny. Yeah, let's do that.
Is there something you want to tell me?
No. Why would you think there's something I'm trying to tell you? It's not. Don't worry about it.
Still, it's simple, but it might work. I don't think they'd press us for details on something like that either. Okay, that's the plan then. Let's do this.
All right, are we actually going to be able to hide the body? Turns out the school did, in fact, have security measures for the offices. Your homemade acid was gross, but did disfigure the body beyond recognition. Duck included. You got some odd looks, but they couldn't disprove your alibi. You got away with the crime and watched the season finale of Real Housewives with Aristotle and your army of rubber ducks. Great. C? What do you mean, C? Might as well try something else then. Okay, you know what? We are going to bury it in his own yard.
Ah, hit him where they least expect it.
Something like that.
Can't say I like the idea of getting my clothes dirty, but sacrifices must be made. Pass me a shovel. We can't just go around with a body in tow, though.
Right, that's why we will bluff that it's a prop.
You want to bluff that the life-size, correctly weighed, very real human body is a prop.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, it's not like I have a better idea. Okay, now all we need is an alibi.
Okay, we were saving orphan kittens from a burning building.
A little on the nose, don't you think? What if they ask what happened to the kittens?
We'll cross the bridge when we come to it.
Okay, that's the plan then. Let's do this.
Okay. Now, I wonder what our grade is. Thanks to police dogs, they were able to dig up the body in the yard, eventually. No one believed your prop excuse, obviously. The police knew that no local orphanages were on fire last night. You were arrested, your table tennis scholarship was revoked, and Jenny Hackins played Mistopheles in the school play instead. Great F! Goddamn. Okay, so we got another set of answers to go through, and I do want to get an A eventually, somehow. All right, let's throw it in the lake in the woods.
A bit cliche, but a classic. I knew forcing you to sit through every Friday the 13th movie would come in handy one day. Jason Goes to Hell is an underrated masterpiece, and I will die on that hill.
Aristotle glanced down at the body.
Poor choice of words. We can't just go around with a body in tow, though.
That's why we'll put it in a garbage bag. Very classy.
Can't go wrong there. Tropes are tropes for a reason. Okay, now all we need is an alibi.
Well, double bluff. Tell the truth about the duck drag racing.
Oh my god. It's so unbelievable. It just might work.
I mean, that's exactly what happened.
Okay, that's the plan then. Let's do this.
Please don't tell me I accidentally got an A with this, because it'll be so funny. The body wasn't found for a couple of days. The fishermen who reeled it in were in for a shock, though. No one really questioned the garbage bag. The double bluff worked masterfully. You got away with crime and watched the season finale of Real Housewives with Aristotle and your army of rubber ducks. Grade A! How did I accidentally do that? Oh god. But anyway, that was no blood, no foul. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this absolute horrifying mess for yourselves, like, link to the game will be in the description below. And I mean that, like, affectionately, okay? This was fun. This was ridiculously fun. I want to play more games like these. Like, God, if you guys do have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And, as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.